Hey, what's up, Chemical Guys family? Today we have this super sweet Hummer H2 in the shop. It belongs to the LAPD, and this is one of their recruitment vehicles, which we're going to be detailing to get it ready for Fleet Week, which is going on in 2 weeks at San Diego. So today we're going to be cleaning and polishing these wheels to perfection. So make sure to stay tuned. We're going to show you guys everything that you guys need to know to do so. All right, guys, let's get started. So right here, you may see my full setup with my soft stool and my bucket with all my wheel cleaning products, and I'll explain a little bit more about the polishing products, but I want to go ahead and get right into this wheel clean. So right here we have our bucket already filled with water, and we have our Cyclone dirt trap, which we're going to go ahead and put at the bottom of the bucket to filter out our wash water. And then the wheel cleaners that I'm going to be using today are actually going to be two different ones. So the first one's actually going to be our Diablo wheel cleaner gel. Now the reason I like using this product is because it's a gel formulation, so it foams up, it lathers, it uplifts dirt, grime, and brake dust from your wheels to make an easy and safe clean. And all you have to do is apply about an ounce into your bucket. You can also dilute it to a 3-to-1 ratio in a sprayer bottle. So now that I've applied about an ounce into my bucket, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start dunking in my wheel cleaning brushes. Don't worry, I'm going to break down what all these brushes are for and what they're called, so don't freak out, I got you covered. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is look for my garden hose and activate my suds. So I'm going to activate the suds from that Diablo wheel cleaner gel so that you guys can see that nice, deep, rich, exfoliating cleaning power. All right, guys, so now that the foam is all lathered up, it's time to give these wheels a pre-rinse and get on with the clean. All right, guys, so now that I'm done rinsing off my wheels, now I'm going to spray them down with some of our Signature Series wheel cleaner. Now, these wheels are more on the filthy side. They've collected a lot of dust, debris, and road grime. So this is going to be a deeper cleaner. It's citrus-based, so we're going to get that nice, deep degreasing power on these wheels and tires as well. So I'm going to go ahead and spray a nice fine coat. And now that we spray down our wheels, we can start cleaning with our cleaning brushes. Now I like to start off with the barrel, so I'm gonna grab my Easy Reach brush and kind of get some of those suds from that Diablo wheel cleaner and just get nice and deep into that wheel barrel so that we get all the grime that's trapped behind there as well. All right, guys, so now that we're done cleaning the barrel, it's time to move on and start cleaning the face of the wheel. So for that, we're going to be using our wheelie flag tip brush. Now this is a nice soft flag tip brush that's very flexible. It's going to allow us to get into all those hard to reach and intricate areas of the wheel. Now if you do need some more cleaning power, you can actually spray the bristles of your brush again with your wheel cleaner, just to add some added cleaning strength, and then start scrubbing down the face of the wheel. All right, guys, and now that we're done cleaning the face, it's time to start getting all these much more intricate details. So that's why we have our boar's hair detailing brush. As you guys can see, this is soft, it's flexible as well, and it's a little bit more narrow so that we can get into like the lug nuts and the valve stem much more easily. Alright guys, and now that we're done cleaning the face of the wheel, it's time to clean the tire. So that's why we have our Signature's wheel cleaner once again. We'll start spraying down the surface of the tire. And then I'm going to grab my stiff bristle brush right now, the Big Blue Stiffy. As you guys can see right away, that cleaning strength from the product is actually breaking down all that dirt, grease, embedded grime, and previous dressings that are sitting on the tire, which is a great thing because that means whenever we apply a fresh coat of tire dressing, it's going to bond properly and it's actually going to stick and not fling off onto the side of your vehicle. So if you're having issues with that, degrease your tires with the stiff bristle brush to avoid that. All right guys, now that we're done scrubbing the tire and cleaning the wheel, we're gonna go ahead and fully rinse it off. All right guys, so now that it's all fully rinsed off and clean, we're gonna go ahead and dry it so that we can start polishing these wheels. All right guys, so now that we've fully dried the wheel and tire, what I'm gonna do right now is actually move my bucket out the way just so that I have a little bit more space to work with. And now we're gonna proceed to polishing the wheels. All right guys, so now that we have the bucket out the way, one thing I do want you guys to pay attention to real quick is I know you guys may be looking at the wheel right now. I'm not entirely sure if it comes out on camera or not, but there are some little patches where the wheel looks dirty on your end. However, it's actually all built up oxidation. Now, when you have wheels like this and you don't maintain them properly, you allow that dirt and breakage to sit on there for months and years, you're gonna start getting pitting on the wheels. So if you don't take care of that right away, it's gonna leave permanent damage. So right now it's kind of on that verge where it's kind of getting there. So that's why we're polishing these wheels because, you know, in your angle, it may look like these wheels look perfect. However, right here in person, I can tell you that they're not perfect and we can get them looking much better than what they are right now. So the products that we're gonna be using today is actually gonna be our Chemical Guys light metal polish. This works out great for polishing all types of metals, chrome, aluminum, you know, you name it. This thing works on a variety of surfaces. It not only cleans the surface, but it also polishes it so it removes oxidation, tarnish, water spots. It restores the full luster and shine of the metal, as well as sealing it as well all in one product. So the way that we're gonna be using that product today is actually with a power drill. Now this power drill is great in conjunction with our ball buster foam attachment, and this connects directly into the power drill itself. And you can use this attachment to use the power of the drill to do all the work for you. Now, granted, this thing is not gonna fit in every single little area of this wheel. We do also have a microfiber applicator right here in my drawer, which I'll pull out in a second. But right now we're gonna use the drill attachment to get the more open areas of this wheel right here. So what we're gonna do now is grab our light metal polish, give it a nice little shake, and then we're gonna open it up. And then we're gonna put I like to put about 2 lines of product. And then what you wanna do is kind of spread that out around the area that you're gonna be polishing in. Like I mentioned right here, I'm gonna be working on this little lip right here, so I'm not gonna concern myself too much with all these hard to reach intricate areas. So right now I'm just gonna finish spreading out the product. And now I'm gonna start working on the drill. I'm gonna start off on a low speed setting to kind of distribute the product thoroughly and evenly on the wheel lip. And then I'm gonna turn it on to a higher speed to start polishing. All right guys, so now that we're done polishing the lip, I'm gonna grab one of our gray workhorse towels and simply buff away the excess of that light metal polish. And right away, you guys, this thing just has an instant boost of shine right here on this lip that I cannot wait to unveil on the face of the wheel. I mean, this thing looks incredible right here in person. You can definitely tell that it's added a ton of shine and clarity, and it really just brought out that overall look and original look of this wheel and what it should look like. Now, right now, I'm just gonna finish wiping off the excess of the product. And if you do happen to get some sling, which I did kind of get a little bit of sling on the tire, you can just grab your workhorse towel and just simply wipe that away. And then once you do so, you can go ahead and continue with polishing the rest of your wheel. So right now I'm actually gonna grab that workhorse microfiber applicator that I was telling you guys about. I'm gonna use it with that light metal polish, get all these hard to reach areas, the face of the wheel where this ball buster doesn't necessarily reach. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now, and we'll be back to show you guys the final results. Check it out. All right guys, and just like that, we've just finished cleaning and polishing these wheels, and I have to say these things look incredible, but I want to know your guys' opinion. So I want you guys to comment right now in the comment section down below your rating of this incredible before and after. If you guys want to pick up any of the products shown in today's video, you can pick them up directly on our website, chemicalguys.com, or you can actually visit our Detail Garage store and pick it up in person. Make sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on our future videos. And until then, my name is Joey. This is Chemical Guys Detail Garage. I'll see you next time.